Wrap it up? Or do we? All right, one more. Which one? Which one? Are you guys together? Well, if you talk amongst yourselves, figure out which the best question is. Okay.
So I watched the talk you did at Sundance about getting away from the old model and starting this new model. And you were talking about people like us putting Smodcast to work for us.
Yeah. When's that going to happen? So glad you asked. Smodcast Pictures, what we created to put out Red State. I said that we're going to use that to distribute other people's movies, and that's what we plan to do. After Hit Somebody, we're going to use Smodcast Pictures to take other cats' films out. Now, since I said that, of course, people are like, when's that going to fucking work? Here's the criteria. In order to be considered to be released through Smodcast Pictures, you have to have been passed over by every other distributor in the business. We are meant to be the island of misfit toys for films, like a Charlie in the Box kind of affair. So you try your damnedest, because what I'm going to do for you is not what you want. Like, I'm going to try to take your movie out as inexpensively as possible. I don't want any money off it. Like, I'm not going to earn off it. I'm just trying to help people take their flicks out. But I want to do that without spending. And that's not what you want. For your first film, you make a film, you want somebody to spend on it. You want somebody to make a lot of noise and attention. I mean, look, it's easier for me to do the shit that I do now, because once upon a time, somebody was like, hey, here's spend money on this fucker's movie. It's Clerks, everybody. So, you know, it really fucking, I don't want to put you off it, but at the same time, you see what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? We do want to distribute people's movies, but we can't leave it open to just everybody be like, here, do it for me. You never learn anything that way. So at the end of the day, it's like, go out, do your due diligence, get passed on by every fucking indie distributor in the world, then come back to us with pass letters from everybody, and we'll be like, welcome, brother. But that's what we'll be heading toward. That won't be until after Hit Somebody's done. Once I get Hit Somebody out of my life, then I'll be able to concentrate on telling other people's stories, or helping them, rather, tell their stories. But like I said, one more story to tell myself, and then turn it over to everybody else. And that'll be fun. I mean, look, as much as like I'm leaving movies, but I'm leaving filmmaking myself, directing films. I love movies still, and being around fucking movies when they're getting made is fucking fun. At the very least, you get a free lunch. At the very most, you help some fuckers make their Clerks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing bad comes from that. Nothing fucking bad comes from helping somebody make their fucking Clerks. And it's a little payback, you know. I mean, I hate to borrow a line from the Kevin Spacey picture, but you pay it forward. You know, that's your job as an indie filmmaker. Part of your duty, aside from telling stories, once you're in the fraternity, sorority, once you're in the club, man, is to keep the club going. It's just like hockey, sell the game. The idea being, bless you, sell the fucking game. That's how it keeps going. If you love the game, you'll sell the game. And I fucking love the game with all my heart. So I stand up here and I urge you all, go out and fucking make a movie. If I could do it, you can absolutely do it. It's the greatest thing in the world to make pretend for a living. It's special. You get to remain a child forever. Look at me, I dress like a 12-year-old rodeo clown. You can have this too. It's very, very fucking simple. Thanks for coming out tonight.